How to choose the right curriculum without getting overwhelmed. Raise your hand if you've ever felt totally frozen trying to pick out the perfect curriculum. Yeah, I've been there. When I first started homeschooling, I thought curriculum was everything. I felt so much pressure to get it perfect. Like if I picked the wrong thing, I'd ruin my kids forever. And what I've learned after 5 years of doing this is it's really not that deep. Please hear me. You can always pivot. It's so important to really understand that. You are not signing off on something forever, okay? I need you to know that. Don't let decision paralysis stop you from starting. Your connection matters so much more than the curriculum that you choose. Yes, there are a million options. No, you do not have to research every single one. Almost every curriculum out there will technically work. The key is finding what works best for you, your family's rhythm, not somebody else's, okay? Everyone will swear by their favorite. I do, but what's best is totally subjective. This is not a lifelong commitment. It's a starting point. Ask yourself, are they visual, auditory, hands-on? Do they like working independently or with you right beside them? For example, I love literature-based learning over textbooks. We used a Viking picture book to study Leif Erikson, and my kids ended up acting out the entire story. It was pretty phenomenal. They used our couch as the ship, a blue blanket as the ocean, and yeah, it was so creative, and that is the kind of learning that really sticks with you. So I love to teach my kids that way, especially when it comes to like history and science and books. It's just so fun for them, and it's a way that we really connect together, and they're learning with their entire body doing that, and I prefer it over textbooks. And you might be a textbook fan, and that's okay. There is literally something out there for everybody. Really though, the more that you observe your child and how they learn, the easier all of this is gonna get. At first, I thought I had to pick one brand and then stick with them for everything. Not true. But it's just something that I felt like I had to do for some reason. Nobody told me that. It was just some sort of expectation I had that I find a lot of other moms have too. I use The Good and the Beautiful for math and English. And I love it because it's open and go, it's simple, and it's literally beautiful and aesthetically pleasing to look at. And it matters to my kids. They have a lot of art and visuals. And for us, that makes a difference. For you, you might care less, and that's fine. But for history, we use Beautiful Feet books. I think that's the name. If it's not, I'll put the right one in the description, I promise, because it's so fantastic and you absolutely have to know about it. But it's so great because just like I said, I like to do living books. It has categories, it has world history, United States history, and it's a huge curated collection of books that you can teach your children through living books instead of a textbook. And that's where we got our Leif Erikson. It is fantastic. We haven't even done the whole thing yet because the beauty about it is you go at your own pace. I personally love it, especially when they're younger. I think it's so phenomenal because they're learning through story. So it's just a deeper connection to me versus like a paragraph in a textbook about something. It's hearing a story from a person's perspective, whether it's true or not, that lived during that time, and it really resonates with them, and I love it. But again, that's what I like. You might not, and that's the beauty of homeschooling. You can also mix and match curriculums based off of what works for your child. Like I said, we do Good and the Beautiful, we do Beautiful Feet books. I even make my own curriculum sometimes at the library. You don't need to plan every subject every year for every child. Just start with the basics. Most curriculum websites offer free samples. Use them. Try them out before you commit to buying something fully. It's fantastic. And don't forget online options. YouTube lessons, live Zoom classes, self-paced video curriculums. They even have AI tutors like Synthesis Math Tutor. I'm actually using it right now. And so far it's been about a weekend and all of my kids are loving it. If you know that you hate administrative tasks, don't pick something that requires you to go in constant prep and lesson plan. Go with an open and go curriculum. Like me, I love it. It's fantastic. You're not stuck. It's okay. Try it. If you don't like it, tweak it and change what you need to. It is really okay. At first, I bought all the beautiful, pretty, pre-made unit studies with workbooks and all the materials. And guess what? We did not use half of it. I learned really quickly what works best for us is simple, creative, and real life learning. Pick a theme like the human body, grab library books, watch a few YouTube videos, add a hands-on activity like something from KiwiCo, like what we're doing with the organ activity yarn thing. Go on a field trip like to a museum. I mean, it's literally that simple. All right, mamas, it is not about the perfect planner, the perfect book stack. It's about connection, curiosity, and confidence. You don't need 17 subjects. You don't need to copy what somebody else is doing, and you don't need to stress if something isn't working. You can change it tomorrow. That's the beauty of homeschooling. It's so easy to pivot and to find out what works best for you and your family. Still feeling overwhelmed by curriculum? Drop your child's age in the comments and I will recommend over some of my favorite starter options for that age. We got this, mamas. It would mean so much to me if you would like this video and subscribe so you can see our next video coming out in the series.